we go. Had myself a sad of songs, lol. Sad songs say so much. Well, you're the first one here. Good to see you. When someone else is suffering enough, oh, to write it down. When every single word makes sense, it's easier to have those songs around. When they reach into the room, whoa, whoa, they say the little things. Hello, Duda. This is the Kid Show. Yeah, I clicked the bell as soon as you go live. Cool. That is nice. I wish everybody did that. Click the bell. That way you don't miss a thing. I don't want to fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. Every time I dream of you. Today's been kind of a cloudy, cold day. That was a good song. Who's that by again? It was Aerosmith. The other one was Thank You. That was what was the other one? The other one was Elton John. Elton John sings sad songs say so much. When someone else is suffering enough, oh, to write it down. When every single word makes sense. Yes, Aerosmith. I haven't gotten into them too yet. Aerosmith. Daddy's little cutie, hot tramp. Baby won't leave me by the back. Janie's got a gun. Dog days just begun. What did her daddy do? It's Janie's last IOU. That's right. Janie's got a gun, everybody. Dude looks like a lady. Dude looks like a lady. Aerosmith's been around for a long time. You almost fell? Well, it's Mike D, Grandma Daisy, Screaming Baboon, and Cherry Gold Dust sends their best wishes. All right. There's a lot of people who are come to who have arrived. You have arrived. I feel like today is a jaw harp day. That thing is, I know, it's a little, you stick it in your mouth and you make noises. Ray, a drop of golden sun, me, a name I call myself, far a long, long way to run. I love you too. So, a needle pulling thread. I love the little instruments. Yes, it's the little things. Isn't that what Tallahassee used to say? It's the little things. I hear Tallahassee is good this time of year. It's called a jaw harp. I heard it called a grumble. It's a grumble. The jaw harp. You put it on your jaw. You're welcome. The Boston Club. Yes, sir. There was a Tom Green skit. He kept saying that to somebody. Yes, sir. I think it was a Japanese guy. When he went to Japan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And he was also using a cup one time. This lady was in a supermarket. He had a cowboy hat on. He kept going, and she would repeat him. Yes, sir. Would you ever go to Japan? Probably. My niece went to Japan when she was in the Air Force. And she said it was really nice there. The people there were kind, and it was a lot of fun, I guess, for her. My brother went to Japan. He went to Okinawa. I guess that's one of the Japanese islands. Thoughts on Glenn Humplick and Phil Giroux? They were part of the original gang. Phil Giroux was the guy. He's a smart guy. I was listening to some of his interviews, or Tom Green had him on one of his podcasts, or a couple of his shows. And Phil Giroux, yeah, he knows a lot about a lot of things, I was noticing. Glenn Humplick, I don't know what happened to him. He suffered so much abuse at the hands of Tom Green. He would baptize them in milk on his show. That's right, Hollywood Humplick. He knows about computers. I remember the watch Mach. I remember, it's time to clean the city. It's time to clean the city. He dressed up like a woman and tried to clean up the city and says, it's so tiring. What were some other things? He liked milk straight from the cow. That's right. He was mentioned in one of Eminem's songs. My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lips. Yeah. I like the Bum Bum song. That isn't very fun to fall down and hurt your bum. I like to put my bum on things. It's fun for everyone. My bum is all alone. My bum is all alone. My Swedish is all alone. Pick up his parents. Yes, at the bus stop. That's right. It was an inappropriate vehicle. No, he followed him to work. Yeah, he called it the Slutmobile. I guess you can say that. They said that on MTV. Yeah. He played a lot of pranks on his parents. He was the OG. He was the guy who started. I think Jackass was paying him homage one time. Steve-O mentioned him. I like the Piggy Hill song too. I'm gonna throw the piggy off the hill. I'm gonna throw the piggy off. I'm gonna throw the piggy off. I'm gonna throw the piggy off the hill. I'm gonna throw the piggy off. I'm gonna throw the piggy off. I'm gonna throw the piggy off the hill. That sounds like a religious song. Like you could walk into church and everybody's singing the Piggy Hill song. It's like, get the harmonica going. Why? Well, why, of course. Get the harmonica. That harmonica. That sounds English, doesn't it? Oh, where's your top hat? I know exactly where my top hat is. Maybe I'll hide this little pointy head of mine. It happens all the time, this pointy head of mine. Dress up as an Easter bunny for Easter. That reminds me of, okay, top hat, harmonica, dual. That's right. Wait a second. It's far. It's far from here. I have to get up. Oh, wow. I almost singed my eyebrows. There we go. Top hat. I'm putting on my top hat, tying on my white tie. I skipped a note. Did you hear that? I don't always do that. Which brings us back to dough. I'm gonna throw the piggy off. I'm gonna throw the piggy off. Spaghetti Eddie. That's right. Spaghetti Eddie. Come get your spaghetti. That's the taps. Why am I playing taps? Spaghetti Eddie. That's right. Spaghetti Eddie. Number one. You're the Duke. You're the Duke. Hey, number one. If you're not out of here, he dies. Oh, wait a minute. E-I-E-I-O. No, how does that song go? With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, this old man came rolling home. We love you, Eddie! Woo! Woo! If you're not out of here, that's right. If you're not out of here, he dies. Wasn't that what he did when he was stabbed? That lady stabbed him right in the stomach. That was Wes Craven's wife, I think. That's right. If you're not out of here, he dies. I think somebody took your president. There once was a ship called the Billy O.T. It was a Billy Boy. Go my Billy Boys. Wow, my candle is burping black smoke. Just randomly. I wonder if that's a sign. Is that a sign of something? When your candle burps black smoke? Randomly. I think what it is the heater came on. Can't wait to pick you up in an Enterprise car rental and give you bottled water. Well, so we're high class. Don't get water from the tap. We have really good water if we let the pipes flush. I guess when the water sits in the pipes for a while, it gets, there's a chemical taste to it. But after that, it's like it's from a spring. It's spring water. Run the water, that's right. Get all that sedentary water. Sedentary? I think it's what's called. It's been sitting in your pipes overnight. Wow, I'm so excited I forget to breathe. That's the taste. That's right. Remember the artisans? There was a beer that was made by artisans a long time ago. A long time ago. Here comes the king, here comes the king, here comes the big number one. Budweiser beer, it's second to none. They had the Clydesdales. Remember the Clydesdales? Mineral deposits build up. That's right, they do. Minerals. Especially if you have lead pipes. I don't think they use lead pipes. That would be a bad idea. Can you teach me the harmonica? I don't know. I can't hear you playing. I don't mind the sun sometimes, the images it shows. I can take you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugary and softly spoken lies. You never know just how you look through other people's eyes. That's a cool song. Some will die of hot pursuit while in fiery auto crushes. Some will die in hot pursuit while sifting through my ashes. Some, they're all in love with dying. They were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down the mountain. Hanging round downtown by myself, and I had so much time to sit and think about myself, and then there she was, like disco lemonade. I smell sex and candy, yeah. Who's that lounging in my chair? Who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Yeah, mama, this must be my dream. Dig it. Thank you for being thank you for being a friend. Travel around the world and back again. You would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. That was Golden Girls, yeah, with Bea Arthur. She was in the Star Wars Christmas special. George Lucas said they were saying he watched that horrified. For some reason, they wanted to make a Christmas special, Star Wars Christmas special, and nobody was happy to make it. Rest in peace. That's right, all of them. It was time. What was that show? It was. And then there's Maud. That was no deal. That was funny. And then there's Maud. Yeah, and then there's Maud. That was no deal. Yes, that was a hit for a while. My mom watched that show a lot. Oh, Golden Girls? It was nice. Yes, it was a nice little show. That one lady had no filter, that older lady with the glasses, with the New York accent. Thank you for being a friend. What were some other shows? Roseanne. My brother watched Roseanne. He would come home from work and watch. He was so tired from work. I guess Roseanne was what picked up his spirits. Betty White, Bob Barker lived to. Yes, they did. Betty White. She was on Lake Placid, in the movie Lake Placid. I guess she was using strong language. Wow, that's old. Yes, 99 years old. Bob Barker, come on down. Come on down. I remember the teacher's lounge. There was the teacher's lounge. Would always have The Price is Right playing. They were all having lunch. We would be able to walk past the teacher's lounge and you'd see Bob Barker on the television. And then there was Facts of Life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. When the world never seems to be living up to your dreams, suddenly you're finding out the facts of life are all about you. You. Those girls were pretty cute. You like dog fart. Welcome. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. I spared no expense. Only 44 people came to my last live. That's sad. That's just sad. Lisa Welchel was in that, in Facts of Life. That was a spin-off of Different Strokes, I think. Different Strokes. What are you talking about, Willis? Wow, it's like I'm in a time machine. Silver Spoons, that was a pretty good show. That was where Mr. T first came on the television. Time Machine. That's right, To the Void. Pole dance for us. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Keep your daughter away from the pole? That's what Chris Rock said. Keep your daughter off the pole. That's right. Pole dance. Yeah. I love you too. Thank you for changing your name to Mikey D. Mike D. That's his real name. That's right. Like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe. And hit that bell icon so you'll get alerts whenever I go live. It was, oh my God. The Marine Corps birthday is in November. November 9th or something like that? God, why does it not stick with me? What are you doing in my beloved Corps? Play Jailhouse Blues. Thoughts on Reebok shoes? Reeboks. Weren't they in Wayne's World? Wayne Algar? No, yeah. Garth Algar was decked out in the Reeboks. We will not bow to any sponsor. Reeboks. My mom bought some sweaters. She has a pair of pants that say Reebok on them. They're those leggings. Reebok. They've been around for a while. They're almost as long as Adidas. Adidas, I remember that in school. I'll make shorts tomorrow so you guys can see. Okay, that'll be nice. Thoughts on Dollar Tree and Family Dollar? Some of them are relocating. Family Dollar relocated, which is kind of stupid. I used to always go to a Family Dollar before I went to the park. I would go to Family Dollar to buy my snacks so I can have snacks at the park. And they relocated. Dollar Tree is still there. Things don't just cost $1 anymore. Those stories always saved my life in hard time. That my thoughts. What stories saved your life in hard times? Stories. Stores. Okay. Stores. Wow, I can read. Stores. Stores, you idiot. The stores saved your life? Dollar Tree and Family Dollar, yes. If you have $1 in the name, I have $1. I'll buy that for $1. It's okay, Ed. I don't know the difference between stories and stores. I'll buy that for $1. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. I like those. I like the RoboCop. I have that on DVD. RoboCop. RoboCop was my favorite. That's right. That was a cool movie. I liked it. What other lines were from that movie? I'm trying to remember some of the lines from RoboCop. My friends call me RoboCop. No, my friends call me Murphy. You call me RoboCop. That was in the third one. The third one was really good. I liked it. It was really good. RoboCop 3. When they had that samurai. No, he was a ninja. He was a ninja robot that had a very sharp sword. He cut down that sign. I think you need a harmonica to play that song. Remember the Paperboy, Chris Elliott? Yes, I do. He was in Cabin Boy, wasn't he? Cabin Boy. That one kind of flopped. I remember watching that. There was a talking cupcake that spits chewing tobacco. How's this for a hallucination? A talking cupcake that spits chewing tobacco. He's trying to get his hands on the filthy whore. Yes, that brings back memories. Good eye, mate. Hey! Ole! There was a place called El Torito. It means little bull. It was a Mexican restaurant. A Mexican restaurant. Cabin Boy. That's a blast from the past. That's right. Nice hat. Thank you. I hide my my rabbit under here. I hide my forehead under here. There it is. Now it's gone. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. There's a new El Toritos. Yes. Mine was in Sacramento. I forget what street that was on. There was Arden. Howe and Arden. I think it was Howe Avenue. How about Arden? If you go down that road, there was an El Torito there. when the saints go marching in. Food is kind of gross. That food is kind of gross. Yeah, pick your Mexican restaurant. Yes. Taco Bell never seems to let me down. What one thing is they put too much bean on the burrito. When I went to Burrito Supreme, they go a little crazy with the beans. I do like, and also Del Taco. Del Taco. Don't forget Del Taco. I like Del Taco. They serve French fries there. El Nepal. There was a place called El Nepal. Whenever we were going to have a birthday, we always met at El Nepal. I think they closed down that restaurant over in Taylorsville. They had mariachis out front. There were like metal sculptures. Some of those sculptures are pretty mind-blowing. I like when people make metal sculptures of dinosaurs. Where I live, all the Mexicans eat at Taco Bell, and everyone else goes to an authentic. I know! What's up with that? There's one here that's not too far. It's kind of like catty corner for Ruby Tuesday. There is a Mandela effect. I used to think it was Ruby Tuesdays, like as in plural, Ruby Tuesdays. And then I looked up the sign and it says Ruby Tuesday. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you? When you change with every new day, girl, I'm gonna miss you. That's a pretty good place to eat. I like their salad bar. Their all-you-can-eat salad bar. I get that and some ribs. Sometimes they go a little wild with the sauce, though. I like me some barbecue ribs. Barbecue ribs and the all-you-can-eat salad buffet. Salad bar with the sneeze shield. Somebody had to make that for a reason. Somebody must have sneezed into the salads. Sneeze shield. What's hard is when you're trying to get something way in the back and the sneeze shield is in the way. Why do I keep telling you? You retracted it before I could even read it. I hate that. I'm going to have to start timing people out when they retract their messages. It's like, why? Why do you do that? Be like everybody else. When you change with every new day, girl, I'm going to miss you. I keep seeing you everywhere on YouTube. Also, you're here. Hey, I'm here again. You see me everywhere? Wow. I guess why do I only get a few views, though, if I'm everywhere? I like to get more views, really. That'll be my New Year's resolution. I got to think of ways to get me more views. All you have to do is click on the video. There's some discrepancies I've noticed. Yesterday, my last live had 50 views. Now it's only 44 views. What's up with that? I don't like discrepancies. It was because I made a mistake on the writing. Okay, that's all right. I make mistakes too. We're the island of misfit toys. I'm a water pistol that squirts jelly. I like that. Welcome to the island of misfit toys. It was guarded by a winged lion. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. That was one thing that was always, hi, Bobo. Oh, now it's Bobi. Bobi. Is that plural for Bobo? If you have one Bobo, if you have two Bobos, it's Bobi. It's because people don't really like the other kinds of lives. Yeah, it could be like nobody likes them. I guess this is an acquired taste. Eddie's Funhouse is an acquired taste. I don't know why, but it sucks and it gets the most attention. It sucks and gets the most attention. You don't suck. I notice, yes. I wonder what I could do about the discrepancies. Some people, that's how they get paid. They get paid by how many views they get. In the olden days, when YouTube first started, it was just videos. And if people liked your channel, they would come to your channel. Nowadays, people rely on the shorts. They rely on the shorts, and that's what I think is destroying YouTube. They're doing what TikTok is doing. TikTok was all about the short videos. And then YouTube started doing the short videos. Now people rely on the short videos. You can't get anybody's attention unless you make a short. Or unless you're an old timer with YouTube. Okay, Smicky. Welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. Did you just change your logo? No, I think you did. Well, is this place still a fun place to be? I guess this is the highlight of my day. When I go live and talk to you all. To you all. I go live and talk to you all. I wear my top hat upon request. Let's bring back the harmonica. What can I play? What can I try to play on the harmonica? Is that the baby elephant dance? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eddie's Funhouse. It's a 3-ring circus. That sounds like a circus song. Send in the clowns. Send in the clowns. You'll find the clown's prayer in the description. If you care to look in the description, I don't think a lot of people like the description. There's so many treasures. There's so many treasures to be found. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mama be so proud of me? Where is everyone? There's only 3 people. Carnies. That sounds like a Fat Shame song. The Baby Elephant song. Only one person. What happened? Did the chat stop? What happened? Did the chat stop? Cat got your tongue? That's what they did with liars. They would cut their tongue out and feed it to the cats. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? They did some weird things to people back in the olden days. Back in the days of old. Well, let's make a wish. I wish... Oh, look at that. It's a candle. Yes. Candlelight. We're having a candlelight movie. A candlelight... Yes. Ah. Isn't that relaxing? Who's still here? Who's going to justify my being here? I'm looking for my time of redemption. My justification. I'm looking for my justification. I need justification for being here. What justifies my time? I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing after all this time, Picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love you. It's about time somebody wrote something. I was beginning to worry. I was beginning to worry. Where did everybody... Hey, where did everybody go? I'm trying to do my work. Have you ever seen A Mighty Wind? There was a movie called A Mighty Wind. It was a very good musical. We are here for you. Thank you. My support. I need my supporters. Supporters. There we go. Be an athlete or an athletic supporter. Number one fan. Mikey D is my number one fan. I'm like a celebrity. Yeah, that's what it takes. I'm climbing up the ladder of success. I don't want to step on any fingers while I climb the ladder of success. They say, don't step on the toes. Don't step on any toes. But because they might be stuck, they might be attached to the butts you have to kiss tomorrow. I think that's how it goes, yeah. Don't step on any toes on your way up because they might be attached to the butt you have to kiss tomorrow. That's what Sid Haig said. Sid Haig was saying, you need to be nice to everybody. Because when you fall, when you start to descend, you're going to meet all those people that you stepped on or that you didn't step on. Celebrity. This is how you start. This is the launching pad. The launching pad of celebrity stardom is YouTube. Thank you for always entertaining us. Rain or shine, that's right. I'm like the trusty postman. The trusty postman. Rain or shine, that's part of their creed. We will deliver that mail. We'll get your mail. I got your mail, buddy. Even if I have to play the Baby Elephant song. I wish I was doing this back in 2009. I started YouTube back in 2009. I started as a YouTuber. And all my time went to work. I just worked. And it cramped my style. It blocked my creativity. All I could do was work and sleep. And go off and have fun once in a while. Now I've got too much time on my hands. Too much time on my hands. To take it away from me. Too much time on my hands. Styx. They sing lots of good songs. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, 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 domo. I am the modern man. I am Kilroy. Kilroy. Machines to humanize. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, lads. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. A gathering of angels. And this is what they said. They said, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Machines to save our lives. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. Machines to humanize. I gotta hear that song again. I gotta get it playing in my head. Secret, secret, I've got a secret. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo, domo. Domo, domo. The time has come at last to throw away this mask. My true identity. I'm Kilroy. Kilroy. I'm rubbing my worry stone. I have a little worry stone. It has an indentation, a little crevice or crater, I guess. It looks like a little bowl, and you put your thumb in it, and you rub your worries away. Machines to save our lives. Machines to humanize. I am fully operational and anatomically correct. That's a tongue twister. I am fully operational and anatomically correct. They said that on public television. He was talking to some human woman. Oh yeah, it was the security, that lady who got eaten by an entity. That lady, she's a tramp. A trampoline. Do you sleep with a teddy bear or a animal? No, I don't. It's just me and my Snuggie. I wear my Snuggie. It keeps me warm on those really cold nights. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can. Don't put the blame on the guy in shades, oh no. Don't put the blame on the guy in shades. Wow, there's only one person here. What happened? What happened to Brian? What happened to Bobo? Duda was here. I told her this was the kids' show. Duda usually is the one who wants to say the most. Duda, Duda. Da 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 da. Oh, honey, honey, doo 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 doo. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Wow, I'm burping a lot today. Sir burps a lot. I am your #1 subscriber. #1! Where did everyone go? They didn't even say goodbye. That hurts my feelings. Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget my feelings of love. Feelings. Oh, feelings. I guess this is dead air. 55 minutes have gone by, and I'm hitting dead air. Someone left the cake out in the rain, and I'll never have that recipe again. Oh no. Oh no. Someone left the cake out in the rain, and I'll never have that recipe again. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 10 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus. Forget about us. Put the blame on me if I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. things that make me laugh. Well, I have one person watching. For a party of one. The lounge singer. Party of one. This old man, he played knick-knack on my... Play some music. Play some music. Well, I played the harmonica. I played the jaw harp. What's left? I guess we'll do the recorder. I think I'm a little rusty on that one. Don't give up. Eventually you will be, I will have many subscribers. I'll lose count how many subscribers I have. That's right, gold is always a few inches from where people stop digging. All around the carpenter's bench, the monkey chased the weasel. They need me. They all need me. I can't give up now. What I need is word of mouth. I need people to tell people. I need people to get out there and shout it from the rooftops. Baby, I'm ready to go. On the rooftop, shout it out. Baby, I'm ready to go. Pop goes the weasel. Oh my. Ugh. I hide my forehead under this hat. There we go. Thoughts on my foot fetish? Well, that's between you and the lady you admire. She might not mind your foot fetish. Do you drink wine from a lady's slipper? Let me serenade you. Sarah. My daughter's name is Sarah Nade. My daughter Carrie is going off to college. I'm going to miss Carrie. Why does that make me laugh? Yes, my daughter Carrie is going off to college. I'm really going to miss Carrie. That's not funny to some people. LOL. Well, we're here. Ooh, there's two people. Wow. Wow, there's two people. I need to get out in the sun. It's been like Washington here. I hear Washington and Seattle. Seattle, the sun never shines in Seattle. Carry or carry? Yeah. Carry on. Carry on, folks. Carry on. Carry on. Carry on. When you're strange, people are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Faces come out of when you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. When you're strange. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. When you're strange. No one remembers your name. When you're strange. When you're strange. When you're strange. Faces come out of the rain when you're strange. Wow, look at this flame. This flame is quite impressive. That's a tall flame. Die Flammen. Meine Flammen ist groß. Meine Flammen ist groß. Look at that. Wow, look at that. I could just sit here and watch this all day. Or until the candle burns out. I gotta watch how I breathe. I don't want to singe my eyebrows. Bye, Eddie. Well, thank you for saying goodbye. I'll see who else shows up here. Thank you for saying goodbye. I really appreciate that. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange. Maybe Charlotte, maybe I'll send her a telepathic message. Maybe somebody will show up. So few people show up to Eddie's Funhouse. Why is that? I guess people are keeping it a secret. They're being stingy. They're keeping it a secret, Eddie's Funhouse. I'm going to have to clip these fingernails. I will stay for you. You will stay for me? I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Oh, wow. I need places to go. We need to stick together. Yes, we do. We must stick together, or we will surely hang separately. We must stand together, or we will hang separately. I think Benjamin Franklin said that. We'll be together like shabba-labba-labba, boop-boop-a-dibba-doo. Always be together. Always be together. We'll be together like shabba-labba-labba, boop-boop-a-dibba-doo. I've got chills, and they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. 'Cause the power you're supplying, it's electrifying. I better shape up, 'cause she needs a man, and her heart is set on me. You're the one that I want, honey, the one that I want. You're all I want. Oh, yes, indeed. Happy box. I opened the happy box. And I put into it all my physical matter, worries, anxieties, and concerns. And I close the heavy lid tightly. Now it's time for your resonant tuning. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Get rid of all that stale, used up energy. And breathe in fresh energy up into your head. Someone's been listening to the tapes. Well, I'm not in a hamburger helper mood, so I think I'm going to eat leftover chicken. We need to eat up that chicken. Somebody blessed us with lots of chicken. It's all in Ziploc bags. Do you think we will ever talk on the phone? I don't know. That's a mystery. Tomorrow is a mystery. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. That's what we'll do. We'll just look out the window. How about we do that on my lives? Just sit in front of an open window with a table in front of you and some snacks. Wow, I'm full of burps today. Wow, that's a little extra. How about in this order? We do a fart noise. And then we go. Well, I'm filling in some time. You are quite a burp today. Yes, quite the burp. A fart is a burp too lazy to climb. That's what they say. You heard it here. A fart is a burp too lazy to climb. Why fart and waste it? Burp and taste it. Hold it in, we all win. I like those. I like those rhymes. Oh, we could just sit quietly now. It's Saturday. It's Saturday at 4:16. And there's only one person here. One very special person. Are you not entertained? I am Maximus Decimus Meridius, father to a mudded son, husband to a mudded wife, and I will have my vengeance. You were checking, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. It's been a while since I've seen that movie Gladiator. If it's cold, the sword sticks. Those were harsh times, the Roman Empire. You didn't want to fall asleep on guard if you were a Roman sentry. They had this thing called decimation, where they'd beat you to death. What if you just needed to sleep? What if you're getting much needed sleep? My oil, oh, you're checking the oil on your car. The oil on your car? It's good to check the oil. It's good to check all fluids before you're good to go. Well, I guess we can keep this the family show. There's nobody here but you and I. You and I. I notice the adult shows don't get much attention. Yes, I checked all fluids. There we go. Oh, what would we do without cars? We'd get exercise, that's for sure. We'd have to open up the door and go for a walk somewhere. Thoughts on my dad being mean to me as a kid. I think I think it is bad. It is bad that parents, when you think about it, the kid, their parent is the only one they can count on to protect them, to keep them safe. And when their parents are the ones causing them harm, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. A lot of sons and daughters are abused by their parents, of all people. Sometimes it's family members, people who were trusted to take care of them. I don't know. I think a lot more education. There needs to be much more education and therapy. Because people who are abused become abusers. The kid is innocent. I just don't understand why he called me. Yeah, I know. It's hurtful, very hurtful. Things we say to our kids, it's like we're casting spells on them. Remember, abracadabra means I create as I speak. So what you speak to your kids is going to be their reality. So we have to be very careful what we say to our kids. Or any kid. Don't say anything that's going to be harmful, because that's going to mess with their development as a person. Then they're going to be overcompensators, people pleasers, you know. They're going to be hereditary abusers. You know, they're going to inherit their abuse. And that's why Kevin Spacey didn't want to have any kids. Kevin Spacey's parents, or his dad, was abusive toward him. And it made him not want to have any kids, because he didn't want to carry on the legacy, I guess. And can you blame him? My dad is at Veterans Hospital on his deathbed. Yeah, I know. What did you invest in? When you were younger, you're investing. You're always investing in something. You're investing in something, positive or negative. And when you're on your deathbed, it's going to be, I don't know, some people are not affected at all by, they don't have any regrets after they've done harm. I haven't seen my dad in 3 years. Yeah, I know. That's how my relationship was with my dad. Yeah, it's like I spent so much time away from my dad because he was an abuser. I didn't want to be around. Hello, Duda. Welcome. How are you today? I don't want to forsake the youngsters, you know. Sometimes I get youngsters here, you know, and we talk, we chat, we try to be healthy. Be happy, be healthy. Like that Honey Nut Cheerios be happy, be healthy. And I think our emotions, we need to keep them in check. We need to be careful how nice we are to each other. That's what all the religions say. Be kind to each other, you know, love one another. Did your dad? Yes, he did. In 2017. But sad, he was a Vietnam vet. And who knows what he was going through. My mom said he was an okay guy before that. What was the last thing your dad said to you? I don't know. We're equals now? That's pretty much, I think that's what I remember. I remember I gave him a hug one time. It was at my uncle's funeral. His brother Tom had passed away. And I gave him a hug. And I think that meant a lot. You know, all of us need forgiveness. But only if we're improving. You should only forgive somebody if they're going to improve. If they're not going to improve, then I think you just need to part ways. It wasn't "I love you." That's one thing. That's one thing he didn't say before he died. But sometimes I guess we're just going through our lives and we learn our lessons as we go through our lives. My dad is at the Veterans Hospital in Palo Alto. He was a veteran 1965. Okay, yeah, so he must have been in Vietnam or the end of the Korean War. I forget when the Korean War ended. It was in the 50s. And then right after that, the Vietnam War started. And it went on till like 75. A lot of my uncles went to Vietnam. I almost died yesterday. I choked. How did you choke yesterday? That's only a few days after Christmas. Was it something you were eating? Did you eat too fast? Sometimes people eat too fast. That's why we have the Heimlich maneuver. You can give yourself the Heimlich maneuver. You can actually bend yourself over a chair and push up into your diaphragm, and it'll dislodge. I'd rather have somebody else do it. Somebody else just wrap their arms around you and push up into your ribs, or up into your diaphragm. But that's only if you got a breath. Oh, a coin! Oh, wow! I remember putting a pearl up my nose one time. When I was a little boy, I went to the doctor because I had a pearl up my nose. I guess as a kid, you want to try things out. My dad was the one who got it out. The doctors all tried to get it out. I guess my dad went up there with a pair of tweezers. It's like, what the hell are you doing, kid? Putting a pearl up your nose. They don't have a smell. Yeah. Well, it's been an hour and 19 minutes, and I'm using my radio voice. Was it a 50-cent piece? Was it a nickel? Or a dime? Was it a real coin? Wow, you almost choked on a coin. I almost died because... Oh, really? Wow, that's serious. I hope you're okay now. You got to be careful. Be careful with stuff like that. You're not a circus performer. You shouldn't be swallowing coins. At least a sword, you can pull it back out. Wow, that's scary when you suddenly can't breathe and there's blood involved. Wow. Dear Diary. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're okay now. Can you take a deep breath and go, I'm glad that's over. That's got to be one of the scariest things, is not being able to breathe. I'm starting to daydream all of a sudden. You even put an emoji there. I guess this is the end of the show. It's been an hour and 21 minutes. I guess people could put in the comments when the best time. When is the best time to have a show? You're cool. KL. You're KI. Oh, you're crying. Wow. Crying from what? Hopefully they're tears of... We should have tears of joy here. Is someone there to comfort you? Tell you everything's okay? Yeah, crying. All I know is there's no crying in baseball. I just came back from the store. Is that what made you cry? Did you pick up some good stuff at the store? Did you walk there? Did you get in the car with your family to go to the store? No, you didn't walk there. I used to walk to the store on the military base that I was living on. We had a place called the 7 Day Store. It was on the base, and we would go there. Back then, you could buy a candy bar for 50 cents. I think, yeah, they raised the prices to 50 cents. I think there were 25 cents at one time. I think that's what freaked me out was I just freaked out when I saw 50 cents for a candy bar. When it got to be more than $5 for a movie. Are you crazy? What do you think? I'm rich? I remember 25 cents would get me a can of soda, get me a can of pop. I could buy a can of pop for 25 cents. You miss your bird. What happened to your bird? Did he fly away? Or did he reach his last days? A bird's last days? Where is everybody? That's puzzling to me. Sometimes I have at least 3 people. Well, it's good to see you again. Good to see any of my fans anymore. Anybody who likes watching the show. We'll talk about anything and everything. As long as we're not called into question. We don't want to be called into question. You just need your bird. Is somebody watching your bird? Is it a parrot? Is your bird a parrot? Is it a cockatoo? Cockatoos can be pretty entertaining. They have those feathers on top of their head. A lot of them are just white. They're pure white. They have the feathers that stand up like this on top of their head. Sometimes they need toys to play with. Oh, he's dead. Well, I hope you find comfort. You're done. You're done? Oh, I got 2 more people that showed up. Mike D, did your dad give you anything or leave you anything? Well, there was, we sold his house. And once we sold his house, we divided up the profit. And I guess he had some kind of a policy. He didn't really leave us anything directly. But I guess may he rest in peace. I try not to judge people because you never know what people go through or if they have a mental illness. Because I guess being in the Marine Corps during Vietnam would be pretty hard to deal with. Mike D. Stalking much? He's my #1 fan. #1. Welcome back, the end. This is the end, friend. Thank you for understanding. Yes, that's what we need. Understanding goes a long way. I guess that's why we suffer a little bit. We suffer so we can understand. Let him who have understanding reckon. For his number is 666. It's kind of healing, somebody with understanding. Because yes, when we suffer, we learn a lot during our suffering. It helps us to appreciate the good times. That's what we need more of, is good times. Good times, good times. We could look forward to good times. If we hope, if we have hope. That's one thing that was left in the box. Pandora's box. Zeus said, let hope stay in the box. We need hope. The Bible says faith, hope, and love. That's a pretty good combination. I miss my Betsy. Well, I hope you find comfort. You have to create new good times to move. That's right. You have to make those steps. That's what we need to be reminded of. We need to be reminded that we're only as good as our next thought. You're only as good as your next thought. And your next decision. Thoughts and decisions. Those things don't always just happen to us. Dog fart. It hurts when I pee. You better check that out. Isn't there a song that goes like that? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. It hurts when I pee. There's a song that's like that. Yeah. Yes. Usually they have treatment for that. Welcome back, Dog Fart. We have Dog Fart, we have Duda, we have The End, we have Mike D. Mikey D. Oh, wow, I'm sitting right over the heater vent. Good job. Sit right over the heater vent. It's been, you hate blood? Me too, especially when it's mine. I consider you a dear friend. I'm a dear friend. We also have to remember we are still here and should just be happy that, yeah, some people don't wake up, especially people with sleep apnea. I've heard about that. You can really die in your sleep. And it's usually around 4 a.m., between 3 and 4 a.m. Can't wait for Chinese food. Yes, and laughs. Laughs, laughs, laughs. We had a relationship where we just laughed and laughed. Have you ever laughed like that? Yes, I have. That was an Airplane too. I like humor. Humor and good decisions. Dog fart. You need more farting dogs. That's right. We need to feed them what makes them fart. Find out that secret recipe. Dog farts. My thing is, how do they fart without butt cheeks? Dogs don't have butt cheeks. How does this sound? You know what? That's why people blame it on the dog. Dog farts don't make sounds. Well, most of them. You're a great person and I want to be your best friend. Yeah, pig farts. Even worse. Do your worst. They have to fart past that little curly tail of theirs. That's better. That is better. The sounds. These don't sound like accidental farts. These sound like deliberate farts. Was that deliberate or accidental? There we go. I don't think that was accidental. Farts can become sharts. Sharts, from farts to sharts. What I hate is when it goes through your pants. When it goes through your... Hey, Ed, you're my best friend. All right, cool. I'm your best friend. I'm here to comfort you when your bird passes away. Sometimes we need to be comforted. Death is a fact we all have to deal with. That's the hard part about taking on a pet. Taking on a pet, you think about all the fun times you'll have together, but then that day comes. That day comes when you need to call on your support group. You're so cold. What are you going to do about it? When you're cold, what do you do when you're cold? Put on your Snuggie. I have a Snuggie. I mentioned that. I forget from time to time what I talked about. Is everyone having a good time? I'm going, yes, blanket. That's even better. That holds in a lot more heat. We generate heat. And it's good to hold it in. Hold it in, we all win. My hat is getting heavy. I can only wear this for so long. I can only wear this hat for so long. There we go. I gotta fix my hair after I take it off. Heard any good jokes lately? That's what Pee Wee Herman said when he made his comeback. He made a comeback, Pee Wee Herman. That was his opening line. Heard any good jokes lately? That's a good opener. What did the chicken say to the turkey? What did the chicken say to the turkey? We're going to find out. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 3. I don't think they play that commercial anymore. You have to look it up on YouTube. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's ask Mr. Owl. Bye. I have to go. Okay. Well, I hope you get warm. That's what we have to do this time of year. 3 likes, 3 people. That evens. That's even. That's acceptable. I think it's time for my fresh air break. I need a fresh air. Wow, 4 likes. Thank you. That's even better. Likety like. Well, I hope you found this show entertaining. It's hard to know when I'm going to go on, you know. Oh, wow. I know this provides a little outside interaction, but if you're really hurting from something and trying to get over it, it isn't the best place for that. This is a lot of trolls. Yes, a lot of trolls. I've met some trolls here on this show, and I'm prepared. I'm prepared to time them out. And usually that works. I've been meeting some nicer people lately. When I first started out, I was having a tough time. Yeah. Sometimes people do ask me to go live. That's usually when I come on. But I'm trying to work through things, you know. And this is kind of like to pass the time away. There are better places that can help you. Yes, better places. But sometimes I can help other people. Sometimes I've had a lot of good reviews. People who've come onto the show and thank me for the humor and the fun. So I guess it's like a trade-off. Maybe I do need to seek professional help. But I'm changing insurance companies. I have to. So I need to find out who takes my insurance. Yeah. Anyways, I guess I'm opening up. Don't need to do that here, but yeah. Sometimes it's just helpful. I've watched you on and off since last June. Yeah. A lot of people have. They all have a different take. But maybe that's it. Maybe this is my therapy, or I'm giving other people a reason to be happy or smile about stuff. Maybe attention-seeking behavior. That's what I'm dealing with. I do mean well. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. It sounds like that song was written about me. That was the Animals. Then there was the House of the Rising Sun. The House of the Rising Sun. I do mean well. That's why I sing Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. You've been watching me since June. Wow. People just seem to find me. I've noticed that. They don't go looking. They just click on one of my videos. They go, there's the guy. I think all of us are like that. We're social beings. That's why they created this forum or this platform for attention whores. No, I think I can say that. People who are just looking for attention or interaction. I think a lot of us, we go a little crazy when we're not interacting with people. A lot of truckers, I think, go through that. They're just on the open road, miles and miles in a truck by themselves. It can be good and bad. Especially if you're a people pleaser. You can run into a lot of self-harm, trying to please people, trying to make friends. But how do any of us make friends? I think Ben Franklin said, if you want a friend, be a friend. Yeah. Don't go too far with it. Don't open yourself up to expose your soft white underbelly. Your soft white underbelly. You must protect it at all costs. Yeah. And then again, the time zones. It's probably pretty late over in the UK. I get some people from there that come onto the show. But they only stay for a little while. I think that's the attention span now. Few people stay until the end. A lot of people have malicious. Yes, they do. I've run into some of them. They're the trolls. Malicious intent. Hurt people hurt people. Those who hurt others. And I need to be aware of that. You only hurt the ones you love. You only take the sweetest rose and crush it till the petals fall. All right. Well, I guess I can end this particular show. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. I got to get up out of this chair. I can't sit down for more than an hour, or I start to get a little crazy. Yes, you too. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for caring. We will do more of this in the future.